Welcome to Servant of the Fates. I'm here to tell you about how your soulmate will talk about you to their family and friends. What do I mean by soulmate? You will find that down below. We'll use tarot, oracle, and Lenormand to discover the truth. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose horse, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, how will your soulmate talk about you? Let's start with the tarot. The Eight of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Seven of Wands. The Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Wonderful. Water and earth, very compatible. So darling, this is incredibly romantic. When your soulmate talks about you, they're going to say things like, they are going to desert the whole world for you. They're going to leave anything for you. They are going to travel to the ends of the earth for you. The Eight of Cups, right? Someone who's willing to abandon anything and everything for your sake, for your connection, for this love, right? Someone who's going to give up anything if need be. Someone who's just really, really devoted and faithful to you. Why? Because they see you as their soulmate. They know, okay? They're aware, darling. Some people, they don't know what they have. Not so with your soulmate. They're going to know that you are the one, right? They're going to know that you are the one that's meant for them in this life. The Two of Cups, the soulmate card. Do you see the recognition between them, the harmony between the two of them? They are going to know, they are going to be aware of your worth, of your value, and of your role in their life. And that is why they're going to feel like you can achieve anything together. So when they talk about you, it's like this. The Seven of Wands. They're going to tell their friends and their family, I feel like whatever life throws my way, do you see? The Six Wands, whatever problem life throws my way, I am going to survive it with our love, with this wand, right? With our connection, with her love for me, with his love for me. I feel like I can achieve anything. So this is how romantically your soulmate is going to talk about you. First, they're going to go to the ends of the world for you, and then they feel like they can defeat anything that life throws their way because of your love, because you are meant to be, because this love is fated. How wonderful is that? What else we have? The Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, this is wonderful. So darling, they are not going to see you as some damsel in distress, okay? They are going to see you as their queen. Whether you're a man or a woman, they will see you as a royal, right? Someone who already has his or her throne. So they're not going to think of you as someone who needs to be saved, right? It's not going to be like that. They will see themselves as a page, someone who's very much in love. Pages are very excited, young love, someone who's always passionate, someone who's always thrilled to offer their love. And then they're going to see you as their queen or their king, someone who's already established, someone who's complete in themselves, someone who's stable in themselves. But they're going to feel like they are not there to complete you, but rather to complement you. So this is how they're going to talk about you, darling. They're not going to say things like, she needs me, he needs me to support him, nothing like that. They're going to say, oh, my soulmate, she's everything I ever wanted. I look up to her. See the page looking up to his queen? I look up to her or him. This is someone that I aspire to be. I love his mind. I love his heart. I love his soul. And I feel like someday I hope to be someone as stable and as mature and as amazing as my soulmate. So darling, this is wonderful. This is no damsel in distress situation. There is this level of recognition, right? Of fighting for you, of fighting for your love, of achieving everything together. So they are going to talk about you like you are their queen or their king. Lovely. Let's see what your oracles have to add to this. Alchemy, Unfairness, and Perseus gifts. Nice. Wow. So darling, your soulmate, they will have been heartbroken, okay, before you came into their life, okay? So there's going to be a lot of pain in their life, unfairness. This is them. They are going to feel like life has been torturing them from all directions, right? There are going to be someone who's had their heart broken, someone who's been made to feel worthless by past lovers, you know, but not just when it comes to romance. Maybe they've also had difficulties when it comes to family, when it comes to finances, their career. This is someone, you know, your soulmate, they haven't had a perfect life. They haven't had an easy life. And when you come into their life, they are going to feel like you are their reward. All of this ordeal that they went through, they're going to tell their family and friends that you are the universe's, God's, you know, the higher powers gift to them for everything that you endured. You are the reward. Wow. Wonderful, darling. They are going to see you as the gift, the reward from the universe. They're going to talk about you like their treasure, someone they completely cherish. Let's see what your Lenormand has to add. The book and the bouquet. Wow, darling, this is 100% just a mirror of your oracle. See, unfairness and gifts. Book, something was closed off to them. Life was closed off to them. Love was closed off. See, something closed. Something wasn't open. Something wasn't into their life. You know, the good things. Good things were withheld from them by life, by the universe, and with your arrival. Bouquet. This is the card of gifts. Again, gifts, right? They're going to feel like finally things, the universe, opportunities and chances are opening up for them because of you. And look, another queen, right? So they're really going to see you as their queen. Someone, you know, man or woman, whether you're male or female, they're going to see you as a royal. Someone that they look up to. Look at the Page of Pentacles offering up something to their queen, right? So, darling, this is wonderful. Now we know your soulmate, when they talk about you, they're going to say a lot of just very deeply felt, wonderful, honest, and romantic things. They're going to say that they are willing to go to the ends of the world for you, abandon anything and everything for you, because they know that you are their soulmate and that together with your love, you can achieve and conquer anything in this world. And they are going to see you as their queen or their king, someone that the universe, God, or the divine, any higher power you believe in, has given to them as their gift, as their reward in life. Beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Jaguar, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, how will your soulmate talk about you? Let's start with tarot. The Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon. Wow, darling, your soulmate will have a lot of admiration for you. When they talk to their family and friends, they're going to say that you are someone who is very mentally strong and stable. The Nine of Swords, this is the card of anxiety, of depression, of someone who's always crippled by their fear. But this is how your soulmate will see you, the Page of Swords. Someone who has defeated all of that darkness. So when they talk about you, they're going to say, you are someone who has defeated and conquered your nightmares, your demons, the dark. You are someone who's very mentally strong. Look at the look on your face as they see it. Someone who's very stern. Someone who has complete control of their mental health, you know. Someone who's very also spiritual. Because when it comes to mental health, you know, it's also about spirituality. How in control you are of your higher self, of your soul. And this is how they're going to see you and talk about you. They're going to say that you're someone who has seen and conquered the darkness, someone who has fought and defeated the darkness, and someone who's just in complete control of your mental health, of your well-being, right? Someone very strong-willed. I hear that word very strongly, strength, right? They're going to see you as someone who has strength when it comes to your mind, when it comes to your spirituality. And there's something very cute about the Page of Swords. they're going to see you as someone who's very clear in everything that you want. So when they talk to their friends, they're going to say that you're not someone who plays any games. You're not someone who's coy and sly. When you like this movie, you're going to say it. When you don't like it, you're going to say it, you know. If you don't want to go to Applebee's for lunch, you're going to say it. It's not like, you know, you're going to say, okay, fine, let's go to wherever you want to eat. And then once you're there, you're going to stop, you know, you're going to start complaining about the food and things like that. So they are going to see you. Your soulmate will tell their friends that you're someone who's always very clear in what you want, because the Page of Swords is the messenger of clarity, the speaker of clarity. So they're going to like that about you. Little things like that, you know. You're someone who always speaks your mind, and in a very good way, you know, not in an aggressive way, just in a way that's always filled with honesty, in a way where there's no, you know, lots of playing games and being coy and sly and just, you know, something shady like that. You're going to be the opposite of shady to them. They're going to see you as someone who's always clear in everything that you say and everything that you do. So they're going to admire that about you, and they're going to brag about that feature, that character, that characteristic of you to their family and to their friends. And then with the Page of Cups beside the Page of Swords, this is so lovely, darling. They're going to say that even though you're tough on the outside, you're very soft on the inside. A toughie, but also a softie. So they're going to tell everyone in their life that my soulmate is someone who's very strong again, right? I told you that I keep hearing that word strength. Very strong, very smart as well. Swords, this is the realm of the mind. So very smart, very intelligent, very strong. But even though they're stern, on the inside, they're actually very kind and loving and nurturing. The Page of Cups, he is someone who's always offering his cup, his emotions, his kindness, right? His feelings, his honesty. So look at the difference in the expressions. The face is very stern, very serious, but this one, smiling, someone very kind. So this is lovely, darling. Again, what did I say? The cute thing about your clarity, how straightforward you are. It isn't in a harsh way. It's in a lovely way, because even though you're very strong on the outside, the way you speak, the way you are, they know that deep down, you're actually very kind and loving and affectionate. So when they talk about you, they're going to say this aspect about you, you know, this 50-50 thing, that you are both a toughie and a softie as well. Lovely. And then another thing that they admire about you is your work ethic, how professional you are, even if you're still in school, you know, how good you are at everything that you do, how smart you are, again, with the swords here, right? But just basically how passionate you are about the things that you do. The Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who never takes shortcuts, someone who always does things right, okay? And someone who's already achieved a lot of things. So these are your trophies. So they're going to brag about this, darling. They're going to brag about your achievements. When they talk about you, they're going to say, oh, you know, my girlfriend or my boyfriend, he just won this thing, or, you know, he just got this bonus or this promotion. They're always going to be proud of you, of your mind, of your heart, and of your professionalism, how you are at work and, you know, academics, your talents, whatever it is that you do. And again, the admiration is just so strong, because they are also going to admire how spiritual you are. The Moon, the card of spirituality. So this intelligence that you have, that they're going to tell everyone that you have, it's not just the practical, the mundane things like, you know, being smart about doing the taxes and budgeting and, you know, solving math equations and things like that, and reading books and blah, blah, blah. It's something even more profound, something deeper than that, okay? So they're going to see you as someone who knows the secrets of the universe, someone who understands the meaning of life. Big things like this, okay? The Moon. This is the card of intuition. So they're going to be thinking about you as someone who's very intuitive, someone who understands all of these profound things. So when they talk about you, they are going to brag again, bragging about all of your assets, all of your strengths, darling. They're going to tell everyone how spiritual you are. Maybe you're even a mystic. Maybe you have gifts, like maybe you know how to read the cards as well. Maybe your third eye is open, you know, something like that. Maybe you're very sensitive to entities and, you know, other worldly things. And this is something that they're going to tell their friends about, you know, something that's very interesting about you. So, darling, they are just going to really admire you and brag about you in more ways than one. Your mind, your spirituality, your heart, and your professionalism, your ethic. Wonderful. Let's see what your oracles have to add to this. Uranus remoteness. Wow. Darling, this is just an echo of this. See, even their faces are the same. Profile shot, right? Side view. So again, the remote things in life, like the meaning of life, things about past lives and the future and what happens after death, spiritual things, very profound things. They are going to see you as someone who understands these things, someone who's willing to explore such realities about life, and they're going to brag about this. They're going to tell their family and friends that you are someone who is very spiritual and someone who's very intelligent in more ways than one. What else? Pluto's wealth. Wow. Wow, darling. They are going to talk about you as if you are their treasure, someone they totally cherish, right? This is them and this is you. You are their wealth. This is how they're going to talk about you, very proudly. That's why they're going to keep bragging about you. That is why they really admire you, because they see you as their wealth. It's someone who enriches their life. So when they talk about you, they're going to say that you are their treasure. You are what they cherish the most in this world. How wonderful is that? Let's see what Lenormand has to say. Heart, okay, so very literal. They're going to talk about how much they love you and how loving you are too, right? With the Page of Cups here. So it's a two-way street, darling. They're going to talk about how much they love you and adore you and how loving and caring and nurturing you are to them. What else? Oh, wow. This is interesting, the fox. Okay, so on one level, again, they're going to say that you're very clever, right? You know things about the world and things that are out of this world. Okay, very clever. But together, the heart and the fox, they are going to say that you stole their heart, darling. The fox, okay, someone very deceptive and, someone with a lot of wile. And, just someone very clever, but in a kind of coy way. So they are going to say that you are someone who just really stole their heart, took them unawares. Maybe they fell in love with you at first sight, something like this. And it's because of how straightforward you are. The Page of Swords. They are going to admire how straightforward you are, but at the same time, how loving and caring. And that is a very amazing and rare combination, right? Someone who's just very, very straightforward. Someone who's kind of cutting, but someone who's very soft as well. And someone who's very sensitive and nurturing and healing. So because of this, they're going to see you as someone who just totally stole their heart. So when they talk about you, they're always going to tell the story of how you met. It's probably love at first sight, something like this. They are taken unawares, completely flabbergasted and surprised by your presence and by your existence and by your being, by who and what you are. Wow, darling, so now we know your soulmate, when they talk about you to their family, to their friends, they are going to freaking brag about you. They are going to talk about all of your achievements and all of your strengths, how you're very tough on the outside, but very soft on the inside. And they're going to talk about how much they love you and how you stole their heart and how intelligent you are, not just in practical things, but also when it comes to spirituality and the secrets of life and the universe. Nice. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Wolf, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, how will your soulmate talk about you? Let's start with tarot. The Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of pentacles, a lot of earth. So your soulmate will talk about you as if you're someone who's very stable and very wealthy in more ways than one. With the Six of Pentacles here, they're going to describe you to their friends, to their family, as someone who's very kind and generous and giving, not just of their money, of their coin, but also of your time, of your emotions, of your energy, of your attention. So they are going to be proud of how kind and giving you are, darling. When they talk about you, they're going to say how nice, how kind, how good of a person you are. Someone who's always willing to give a part of you to other people. Because you have the chance to, you have the ability to. You are someone to them who is like the Nine of Pentacles, someone wealthy in more ways than one, right? Like we said, 9 Pentacles. So This could be one of them is finances, okay? Someone who's financially wealthy or at least financially stable, right? Someone who has a lot of talents, someone who has a lot of intelligence, someone who has a lot of wisdom, someone who has a lot of friends, okay? So this is how they're going to see you and this is how they're going to talk about you. Someone who has a lot to give, okay? Someone who has a lot to offer. Someone who's perfect. And this is very much related to this next one. The Seven of Cups. This is wonderful, darling. This is the card of the complete package. They're going to describe you as someone who's perfect, someone who's entirely complete, someone who's a jackpot. Look, they're going to say, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, there's someone who has the beauty, the spirituality, the intelligence, right? The power, the glory, the riches, and the stability. So everything, the complete package, this is how they're going to see you and this is how they're going to talk about you. Like you are just someone who's very wealthy, someone very complete, and someone who's just perfect. I mean, that's the word, darling. Someone who's perfect in more ways than one. I mean, very giving, right? Very kind on the inside, but also very fabulous. Like the Nine of Pentacles, someone who dresses wonderfully and elegantly, and someone who doesn't have just the beauty, but everything else. Nice. They are going to really look up to you, darling. They're going to always brag and boast about you. And this is quite funny. The Five of Wands. They're going to tell everyone that it wasn't easy to have you in their life. They're going to say that they fought for you because you caught the eye of so many other suitors, so many other men and or women, right? That you have a lot of admirers. The Five of Wands, this is the card of competition. So they're going to say that a lot of people have a crush on you. A lot of people want to be your other half as well. And they're going to say that it wasn't easy to have you in their life. I mean, because you're the complete package, right? So of course they're going to have competition for you. Nice. But this is what's so beautiful, darling. The Knight of Pentacles. Your soulmate is going to tell everyone, their family, their friends, that even though you are so perfect, the complete package, right? The Seven of Cups. And even though you are so beautiful and elegant and wealthy, you are someone who's grounded and humble. The Knight of Pentacles is the humblest knight in the deck. Someone who's very grounded, right? Someone who's very sure of themselves, but not in a boastful way, okay? Not in an aggressive way. Someone who's, again, very kind and giving. Look, he has his hand out, right? Ready to offer his pentacle up to someone. So this is how your soulmate sees you, and this is how they're going to describe you to everyone, darling. Someone who is, in one word, perfect. Okay? Because you have everything. You have everything. You have everything going on for you, okay? The complete package. And yet, even though a lot of people are fighting over you, telling you how perfect you are, how much they want to have you in their life, even though you have all of these wonderful things in your life and about who you are still humble. You are still grounded. And wow, they're going to be so proud of that. Your soulmate is going to brag about this. Ironic, right? You're humble and they're going to brag about how humble you are. Nice. Let's see what your oracles have to add to this. Wisdom. Again, Metis, the goddess of wisdom. So, darling, they're going to see you as someone who's wise, right? Someone who's wise when it comes not just to the little things in life, like the practical things, but also when it comes to spirituality and, you know, the more profound things in life. So they're going to see you as someone who's very, very wise. And this is how they're going to talk about you. Nice. What else? Wow. Zeus. Supremacy. Zeus is the supreme god in the Greek pantheon. So again, the complete package, right? What did we say about this card? Perfect. Supreme. This is how they're going to talk about you. Like you're the best thing that ever happened in their life and that you're the best person in the world, honestly. That is how much they're going to love you and that's how they're going to talk about you. Let's see what Lenormand has to add. The Moon and Lily. Wow, darling, again, wisdom. Wisdom, you have wisdom 3 times. Wisdom, and then the wisdom here, and also this one. So Lily, this is the card of someone very wise and again, spiritual, right? And get this, someone pure. Okay, so the Moon, this is the card of reputation. So they're going to boast and brag about how pure your reputation is, right? Because you're everything. I mean, you're someone that a lot of people have a crush on, a lot of people admire, okay? Not just romantically, but you are someone that a lot of people in their society admire, okay? So this is just really amazing. So this reputation thing, okay? You're going to have a pure reputation with a lot of people admiring you, a lot of people looking up to you, and a lot of people benefiting from your kindness and your generosity, right? And then you have everything. You're the complete package, your beauty and brains and everything else. And this is how they're going to see you, and this is how they're going to talk about you. Someone who's wise and someone who has a very pure reputation as well as intentions. Nice. So darling, now we know when your soulmate talks about you, they are going to say more than anything that you are pure and you are perfect. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Chameleon, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, how will your soulmate talk about you? Let's start with the tarot. The Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Wow, darling, when your soulmate talks about you, it's going to be with a lot of gratitude. Look, the Seven of Swords, they are going to tell everyone that you are someone who helped them get away from all of their troubles, all of their problems. The Seven of Swords, this is the card of getting away. Look at him. He's getting away from trouble, right? From everything that's negative in his life. So this is how they're going to see you, darling. They're going to tell everyone that you are someone who saved them, someone who rescued them. Wow. And with the Ace of Swords here, someone who gave them a new beginning in life. How amazing is that? Because before you, their life was filled with a lot of problems, right? A lot of troubles, but you helped them get away from that with the Seven of Swords here. And you gave them a new beginning, a new understanding that life could be so much better, right? A new clarity. Their state of mind has changed since you arrived into their life. So they're going to say this, that you are responsible for everything that's amazing and new and wonderful in their life. How nice. And then with a Queen and a King here, this is just lovely. They are going to tell everyone that you are a royal, someone who's a queen or a king. Right? They're going to say that you are perfect. You're someone very wonderful and fascinating and amazing, that you're a perfect human being, okay? They're going to brag about how amazing you are, but also, and much more importantly, they are going to tell everyone that it's you who made them realize that they too are a queen or a king, okay? That you opened their eyes to their gifts, to their talents, to their strengths. How nice is that? You are someone who strengthened them, darling. Someone who made them see how amazing they are as a person. And this is what they're going to tell everyone. That's why I said a lot of gratitude. They're going to be very thankful to you for how you saved them, rescued them, gave them this new point of view, this new mindset, perspective in life, and for how you made them realize that they too are a king or a queen. Very nice. And then this is a reflection of that. The Three of Pentacles. This is the card of cooperation and the card of putting each other on a pedestal. So again, this is you, right? They're going to say that you are someone who's very amazing, right? This is a stonemason, so someone who can create art and structures. But you are also someone who made them realize that you have your own talents and strengths, right? What did we say about the Queen and the King? So again, it's a two-way street, darling. They're going to say that you're someone who's very nice to them, cooperation, someone who gives but also takes from them, their affection, takes them as they are, accepts them as they are. So give and take, right? The meaning of give and take in more ways than one. Again, they're going to say that you're someone who's just really fascinating. They will put you on a pedestal. When they talk about you, they will speak of you as their muse. Okay, their inspiration, their motivation. How wonderful is that? So now we know, darling, your soulmate is going to talk about you with a lot of gratitude, like you are their hero and their savior. Let's see what your oracles have to add to this. Okay, so we just said hero, and Heracles or Hercules is, of course, one of the most famous heroes ever in mythology. So this is really how they're going to see you, and this is how they're going to talk about you, darling. They are going to say that you are their hero, that you are their savior, their protector. Wow. What else? Taiki fortune. They are going to say that you are their wealth, their treasure, and that they're very fortunate, very lucky to have you in their life. Again, darling, what did we say in the beginning? With a lot of gratitude, that is how they're going to talk about you. Like you are the greatest treasure in life, and that they are very lucky to have you. Wow, this is what they're going to tell everyone. They are going to say how lucky they are to have you in their life. Let's see what Lenormand has to add to this. Ring. Wow. They are going to talk about how committed they are to you, how faithful they are to you. So when there are other girls or boys flirting with them, they're going to say, sorry, I'm taken. So they're going to be very loyal to you, and they're going to let everyone know that they are devoted to you. What else? Wow. Okay, Clover. So you have fortune and luck twice. Okay, Taiki, fortune, and then Clover. This is all about luck. So again, they're going to tell everyone how lucky they are to have you, and that you are their lucky charm. See, ring, charm, Clover, luck. They're going to tell everyone that you are their lucky charm, that ever since you came into their life, you got away from all of your problems, all of your troubles, right? And you have this new beginning. And now, because you came into their life, they now feel like a king or a queen. Together, you have this new beginning where you admire each other, put each other on a pedestal. And this is just what they're going to tell everyone, darling. So now we know when they talk about you, they are going to talk about you with a lot of gratitude. Your soulmate will tell everyone how fortunate they are, how lucky they are to have you in their life, and how devoted and faithful they are to you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Take care.